Been doing YouTube for a while now and having fun with it. I've never done vlog style videos, but I'm excited to try it. Feel like there are some cool things going on, some things that, you know, maybe my channel could take a different direction. Technically, I've got more than this, but because we've dabbled with different things over the years, but right now I've got three main channels. I've got this one, the vlog channel, and then I've got my main channel that I've put a lot of time into, I guess about 8 years from the very first video, and then probably about 4 years of really, I mean, I can honestly say every single week for the last 4 years, we put out at least one video. And I say we, I've got a lady that helps me now and who's awesome. Now we're probably doing 2 or 3 videos per week on that channel. It's all about HVAC. I'm a master HVAC technician, mechanic, master plumber here in Virginia. Most of those videos are for mom. If mom's about to buy a heating and air system, that's what the whole point of those videos are. But got that channel, and then we've got a live show that we do every Tuesday night, and we're moving that to its own channel. So during the recording of this, we're moving everything over. Currently still broadcasting to both channels, but eventually I want the live show to have its own channel. That said, I've got this new toy. This is I've got the Osmo Pocket 3. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this. You know, I probably shouldn't even say this to YouTube. I don't wanna be one of those diet guys, especially if I don't stick to it, because I probably won't. You know, you're gonna watch a future video and you'll see me eating something that I shouldn't be, probably, but we'll see. But I just started the carnivore diet. I got the George Foreman grill here, and I'm cooking a couple chicken breasts under there. I'm still learning about the diet itself. I'm still learning, you know, the ins and outs. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be eating what I'm eating right now. I will say I have felt a little breast. That's what I have. Actually, I have large breasts, but probably shouldn't be making those types of jokes these days. I will say I've had a little less brain fog today, which is honestly what I'm really after. I'm not after a diet to lose weight, although I need to lose weight. I'm really after something to feel better. I haven't been feeling the best. So that said, we're gonna be doing all kinds of vlogging videos moving forward. We're gonna be doing some videos of doing different things. I've got a bunch of projects going I wanna do a video on, some concerns about different things that I'm gonna be doing videos on. We're doing some home projects. Let me show you a couple of them actually. This is our back deck, and we just had a guy, our neighbor actually did a good job replacing not everything. You can see the red. We reused a bunch of the columns and stuff like that, but we replaced a lot of the floorboards that were rotting out, the railings. This all is still not done because we've got a couple gaps over here. You can see the gap. And also we need to paint it. This is another deck that I built a couple years ago. Actually, my employees at my heating and air company, when we were slow, helped me build that. And you can see I've started painting it. It's not a very pretty paint job, but threw some paint on the wall, if you will. Paint on the boards. Bad joke. So this is all gonna be that color eventually. We've got this shed. That is just below my deck here. That's the roof to it. That shed is gonna become my YouTube studio. I call it my she shed. Josh's she shed. And let me see if I can get you guys a better look at it. Well, I built it from the ground up myself. So that's a whole nother project. That's still not done. And then we've got another project going on that I just started today, and I'm really impressed with how they did it, but I'll show you that in just a second. In the meantime, I'm going to get this chicken off of here. Yeah, let me show you this latest project. This is our master bath, which it's in the middle of it, so don't judge me. This is our jacuzzi area. Are they still called jacuzzis? Hot tub? No, jacuzzi. It's got the tub with the jets, you know, so you can see where we've started removing, my wife started removing some of the tiles. So we're gonna be replacing that with a standing tub. Then we've got our vanity over here. We're gonna be replacing just the top, not the bottom. The bottom my wife already painted. And then in here, we're doing a new shower. She's really excited about it, and I am too. We had just one of those inserts in there, stand-up shower inserts. And this is going to be, you know, everything's going to be tiled with the, you know, the shower head at the top. Those lights weren't there. You can see the hole around the shower head used to be where a recessed light was. which I hope they're gonna fix that drywall. This is all gonna be tiled, so that'll be cool when that's done. So just a few projects we've got going on. I'll show you guys. Check this project out. My wife did this almost by herself. She's very handy, very awesome, motivated, if you will. She redid this. This whole nook right here used to just be drywall, and our dresser sit right in here. Of course, she pulled the dresser out. The dresser sits over here now. And then now we've got this whole area. She did the shiplap, vertical shiplap. She did this, nice portrait. That light right there does work. And then, nice little sitting area in our bedroom. Love that area. She did a really good job. We also, it's kind of messy now. She'd probably kill me if she knew I was showing y'all this. But we also did a walk-in closet a few years ago. We did that ourselves. We got the insert things from IKEA, and then we put the lights all around. Just some projects we've got going on. Excited to see how they all turn out. I'll tell you, one of the things that's been on my mind a lot lately is there's this dog missing here locally for us. And it's a Great Dane, big dog, probably eats a lot. She's been missing for a while. Some campers over at Bethpage lost her. There's some people that have stepped in to volunteer to catch this dog, but I just don't understand it. Maybe if you're seeing this video, maybe you can shed a little bit of light on it for me, because I just don't understand. They're like doing almost everything opposite of what I would have thought you would want. Everything is opposite of what I would want if it was my dog. If my dog was missing, I would want to know, if possible, where is it located, no matter how skittish it is. Meaning, if that means I need to get a drone out. They posted, please don't use drones. The dog is skittish. It'll just scare her. Okay, I think we can agree to disagree on that one. It's been weeks now. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. They've been posting all these rules, like don't go out shouting for the dog. It just scares her. Okay, I guess I can understand that one. But then they've got these rules like don't try to call her, don't try to find her. You're just gonna scare her. And the words they've been using is they want her to settle. They kept posting, we want her to settle. And then once we have a 2-mile radius of where she might be and has settled, then we will put a trap out. And that's where they've lost me completely. I mean, if it was my dog, and again, these are volunteers, he's not paying them. There are companies that this is what they do to get paid. My timer's going off. Let me check this chicken. As you can see, I look like I need to lose some weight, so been marinating it in this pickle juice brine that is so good when it comes out. My only thing with that, if you ever try it, you should if you haven't. It's really good. But I don't agree with these websites that say marinate it for 2 to 24 hours, I think is what they'll say. I would say 2 to 6. Because I did one overnight one time and it was like super pickly taste. Super pickle taste. I wouldn't do 24 hours, but I think a good 2 to 4 hours. I love the taste of it, especially if you like pickles. Obviously, there's nothing fancy about the chicken itself. So I just put it on the George Foreman there. So again, nothing fancy there. But anyway, back to the dog. My whole thing with this is they're saying they're waiting for the dog to settle to put the trap out. If it were my dog, I'd want that trap to be out day 1. She's out there starving. And maybe I'm ignorant. If you know anything about this, I probably sound so dumb saying all this, but I just don't understand it. I just don't understand. If you have seen her, and they've seen her at the campground again and some of the local houses, put the trap out, put some scent stations, put some food. I just don't understand it. So please enlighten me. What am I missing? Maybe wait a day or 2. Okay. But I mean, it's been, I don't know how long, but it's been a couple weeks now, at least, of this poor thing. If their definition of settle means almost dead because she's starving so bad that she is no longer skittish, that she's so weak, then fine. If that's what they're after, then that's what they're probably gonna get. But I just feel so bad for this poor dog. She's been out there sleeping. Probably sounds silly. There's wild animals that sleep in the rain and at night outside. But, you know, she's a big old Great Dane. She's not used to that lifestyle, you know. She probably lives a somewhat cushioned life, and I just don't understand it. But hopefully they catch her soon, and none of this matters. I just don't understand waiting weeks and weeks to put the traps out for it to settle. They've just lost me on that one. I don't know. If you enjoy this kind of video, let me know. I'm going to be doing more videos like this, and I'm going to be throwing some mud on the wall if I'm just completely transparent. I'm going to be doing some different projects. I'm going to be doing some things for work. I'm going to be doing some things for my other YouTube channels. And I'm just going to bring this camera along. We're going to be going to some cool things coming up. I've got tickets to Vid Summit, conference that Mr. Beast and a bunch of other famous YouTubers put on, Daryl Eves, all those guys. I'm also, got to flip my chicken again. I'm also going to be going to AHR this next year. At least I plan to. I don't have tickets to it yet. Plan to do that. Bring this camera or a camera along. Maybe more than one, who knows. But, I've got some cool trips planned. We also, I never wanted to have an RV YouTube channel, but we also just bought that big trailer. Now, if you notice, there's no truck sitting out here. That's over there's a work van, and over here is my cargo trailer and my car. But my truck that we bought to pull that RV is in the shop. We've only had it a month and it's in the shop. So getting the air conditioning fixed. So always something, ain't it? But anyway, let me know if you like this kind of content, if there's something specific. I know a lot of you guys that do follow our YouTube channel on HVAC, you don't usually get to see behind the scenes a whole lot. I'm trying to get on this vlogging bandwagon, document a few things in my life. I've got an awesome daughter. I mean, I do everything for her, and I want to, I don't know, who knows? If I'm all dead and gone someday, maybe she can look back on these videos. Sounds morbid, but maybe this will be something I can leave behind for her. Blakely, if you do see this, I love you so much, so much. Anyway, I'm gonna get choked up thinking about Blakely. Appreciate all the support. Anybody that watches our stuff, I think I can speak for the gal that works with me and myself, and of course my family. We appreciate your support, especially on the main channel. I never intended for it to become as big as it did or has. And of course, we've got a ways to go. I mean, we're still, I think there are several HVAC channels that might be bigger than ours, but I don't think any of them are doing what we're doing. I don't think any of them are providing what we're providing. Definitely not in the way we do it. We've done videos giving out information or secrets that a lot of folks want to keep secret. It's not a DIY channel. That's not my style. That's not my, I would hate to show you how to replace a part on your HVAC system and then something happen, you get hurt or worse. I do give advice on that channel that a lot of homeowners, I think it can help them, and a lot of professionals, technicians, people in our trade want to keep secret that I don't think should be secret in some cases. I think there's this line, if you will, right? So imagine two sides. We've got a side over here where everything should be kept secret. Homeowners shouldn't know anything. And a lot of guys fall in that category. They're that extreme. Homeowners shouldn't even know how to replace air filters maybe, or clean a coil, or treat a drain, or replace a capacitor, right? And then there's guys way over here on this side and certain brands that on this side, they think everything should be open and transparent, that homeowners, regardless of their certifications, experience, any of that, they sell DIY products. No matter how dangerous any of that is, you can buy it and you can put it in, right? And so I feel like, and there's guys on that side too, but I feel like most folks in our trade probably fall somewhere in the middle, right? Some technicians might say, I think it's okay for the homeowner to do certain things. Maybe it's okay for them to pour vinegar in a drain or whatever it is they do for drain treatment, drain tabs, coil cleaning, clearing their drain with a vacuum, whatever. Somewhere over there, closer to the less information side. And then you got some technicians that are probably, closer to the DIY side, maybe not 100%, but maybe they think that homeowners could even replace capacitors and certain parts, right? And I think most guys are somewhere in between on that line. I am, right? I'm probably somewhere in the middle. I think there's certain things that homeowners should not be doing if they're not a qualified professional, regardless of their experience. If they're not an HVAC professional that has gone to school and done the trade, then maybe there's certain things they should not be doing, right? That's how I feel, like it or not. And then I do think there's also something to be said for there are certain things on that other side that homeowners could be doing, that homeowners could do themselves. So I don't know, maybe that's something you could comment on and let me know what your thoughts are on that too. Maybe you're somewhere in the middle. Maybe there's things that you, even if you don't think a homeowner that's not certified should be doing, there's no reason to be secretive about it. You should still be transparent. Maybe that's how you feel, you know? Let me know down below. That said, again, if you like this kind of video, I'm gonna be doing more of them, like it or not. That's it for now. Have a great evening. I need to get this chicken off. Talk soon. Hit that subscribe button, folks. Thanks.